Go
Hey,
straight on for
welcome
7 minutes to 96th Avenue.
I hate when she interrupts me. Just like a woman. Hey, welcome to Wait a Minute, my videos, my thoughts, and I'm sharing them with you. And people are going to be sharing their thoughts with me about what I said about a woman. But that's okay. Guys, before you laugh at my joke, you got to think about the fact that I am single and have been for a long, long time. So there might be a reason for that. Anyways, whew, Lord have mercy. I wanted to talk about things. First of all, my voice is really messed up. My vocal cords, some of you know I have damaged vocal cords, and sometimes they're worse than others, and lately they pretty much have been messed up pretty much all the time. I talk very much, and today I've talked a lot. Kristen was at our house and was cutting our hairs, and I always talk a lot with her because I love that girl. She's awesome. And so hey, cruising down the road, and I was thinking about how blessed I am. Earlier, I was thinking about, oh my God, how am I going to do this? First of all, life sucks. Not really, but you can look at it that way. This morning, I got in my journal. I was going to write in my journal. Yeah, that. And I started writing, and I started writing crap. I started writing pathetic, sad, negative. Oh my gosh, everything. Oh my God. And I realized, I do need to talk about this at some point, but not today. And I said that right in my thing. I said, not today. We're going to be positive today. And I stopped right there writing negative and started writing the positive things that have happened. Now, negative, I'll just tell you this part. I didn't get to get my ink done this week, and it was planned for like a month and a half, and I was so down about it. It wasn't my tattoo artist's fault. It was my fault. Well, it wasn't my fault, but I had a tire situation happen, and it was bad, and I really hate that I didn't get my ink therapy because I need therapy. My therapist is off for a couple weeks, and I'm like, okay, I didn't get to have therapy, and I also didn't get to have ink therapy. So, so naturally, I wanted to make a video so all y'all could see how creepy and weird I am. I have to listen to my GPS. Everybody, be quiet. We're gonna hear GPS. She's gonna say something. Of course, now she doesn't because I'm leaving space for her to say something. Do you believe that? She didn't say a word. Oh, she's mad at me now. Okay, anyways. So, there she goes. Where was I? I just lost a whole minute.
1.4 miles. Turn left onto Coke Street.
You guys all know that I'm goofy and I don't edit my videos at all. So hey, any of you who don't know that, yeah, that's all part of the charm. You guys are just along for the ride in my car. I'm just having a chat with you. So anything that happens in the car, pretty much goes with the video. So anyway,
1 mile.
I'm super blessed.
Turn left.
But bad things happen, and I gotta stop right there. We'll come back to that maybe. Maybe I'll make another video. Right now, let me do this one. This is personal, but it's not personal to one person necessarily, although there is one person that made me think about it. I just can't get away from it. You guys, I'm a pretty nice guy, I guess, and I care about people a lot, and I love people. I love my friends, love my family. I love people in general. And I really do love them, and I care about what happens to them, and I can help when I can, and all those kind of things. Love to hang out with people that I love and just visit and be part of their lives. It's nice. Sorry. I love that. It's a good thing. But I have to tell you, if I want to do,
Turn left onto Coke Street.
I want to do things for people. I care, and I want to just be there for you any way I can.
1.9 miles.
And I'll try.
Turn left onto Paul Sheldon
I'll try
Street.
very hard to be the best person I can be. But sometimes you're going to ask me to do something, and the answer is going to be no. And you have to show me enough respect to let that be. If I say no, then it's, there's something going on with me in my head and my heart and my plans that I have to say no. People say no all the time, but when certain people say no, man, you're awful, you're a terrible person because you said no. Well, no, that's not true. I said no about something recently, and I mean, my phone is ringing off the hook. It's blowing up. and people, including this person, can think whatever they want, but I'm not being a jerk. I have things that I believe. I have things that I do things a certain way, and I have to live by my own principles, and I do what I feel is right. And sometimes that's goofy, and sometimes it's not. And sometimes you'll understand, and sometimes you won't. But no means no. And just because you don't understand the no doesn't mean it's not still no, you know? If that makes any sense. So I'll try to make people understand when I say no. And sometimes it's not just no, sometimes it's not yet, let's say. I had somebody trying to just blowing up my phone all day yesterday. Well, guess what? All day yesterday I had to take care of some stuff. And it was just, I'm so stressed out. And all day long yesterday I was dealing with that stuff. Had to take my mom to urgent care. She's all right now, but she couldn't hear. Her ears were completely messed up, and just all of a sudden she couldn't hear anything. We were yelling in her face, and she still couldn't hear us. So that was kind of important to take her there, and I was busy. And you know what? Here's the thing too. If somebody thought I was putting them on ignore on my phone, first of all, I never use that function ever. I don't even know how to use it. I've seen it before, but I don't know how to use the ignore button. Okay, so I don't know how to ignore. If you're calling me and I'm not answering, I probably can't answer at that moment. Or in the case of yesterday, my phone was turned off. I know that's something that today's people don't know much about, but in the old days, we would go places without a phone. And if something happened, we were just without a phone. Well, as it turns out, I wasn't without a phone yesterday completely because I was with my mom and dad, and my dad had his phone. But that was for me to use if I needed to, you know, like an emergency or something. But in this case, I was with my mom and dad. So I didn't bring my phone with me because I didn't need my phone with me. I am not chained to my phone. Sometimes I won't have my phone with me, and sometimes even when I have it with me, it's turned off. So it's like, it shouldn't be so hard to understand, but sometimes I'm not available and I need a rest, I need a break, or I'm busy doing something really important like taking care of my parents. Okay, there's that. The other thing was, what had happened was, just a quick story, on the blessing part that I was talking about earlier, was I have been really blessed and got things done and got things I need on my car this month, but it's cost a lot of money, and I didn't have a lot of money. I had some saved, but it's been like bleeding me dry. I almost had an accident recently because of the stupid bright halogen lights that burn holes through your retinas, and I decided right then that I have been planning this for a while, but I decided right then that I was going to get my windows tinted on my car because I almost killed somebody and I almost killed myself maybe. So I got my windows tinted. I took the money I had already saved for it and then put more money with it and got my windows tinted, thinking that I'd be just fine. And then I got my car ready on the night before I was going to go get my tattoo. I had everything ready. I was all set, and I saw that I was having a flat. And that was awful. And when I looked at the flat, I realized that all of my tires were just about bald, and I just didn't notice. It kind of crept up on me. All my tires were just about bald. So guess what? I had to cancel my tattoo appointment. I had to hassle to get to and run around and get tires on my car. And it was a hassle, and it was bad. And I'm trying to hurry here. So I didn't get to go get my tattoo, and that sucked. And then I had to spend a lot of money on getting tires, and that sucked. But now, driving it right this minute, I'm driving down the road. It's a smooth ride. My tires are safe. I can see, and the sun's trying to shine through my back window, and it can't do it because it's nice and dark. And I'm really thankful for that. I've driven my car a couple of times at night, and the lights don't blind me from behind like they usually do. The ones in the front don't bother me as much, but I'm getting special glasses for that. I saw the eye doctor, and I'm getting that. So I'm really blessed, even though a lot of things are bad and a lot of things have caused it to be a certain way. I'm still happy, I'm still blessed, and I'm still, no means no. God bless you guys. Love you. Bye.